Hey, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? What's going down? Good to see so many people who we have in the old side chats. All right, I got to scoot this way up here because there's so many of you, and you guys are all awesome. Jackalope Herdmaster, how you doing? Skits Crasher says, "Whoza?" I know that noise. Arisen 1157, howdy, howdy. How you doing? How you doing? Mr. Visage 89 says, "Plot hole and Bacon Live at the same time about chili. Who do I watch?" Well, you could do one on one screen and the other. You can put me on the small screen. That's fine. You know, I'm just offering solutions. All I'm saying here. Or that's a good idea. Merge the streams. Yeah, it's cross the streams. I don't know. Let's see. Raven Darkstar, good to see you. And one of my favorites, Stephen Cup of Reason, good to see you, sir. Got to get you on the show. We got to coordinate. Are you in summer vacation now? Let me know. We got to coordinate something. Let's see who else we have here. Smitty says Smitty's not here. You don't see Smitty. Sean Z says, reminds me of a heel turn in WWE. OG Fish is not here either. You don't see OG Fish. Mystery Soft Set Theater says, hello, everyone. Hello. Splaticus Max never liked Dr. Dave anyway. He seemed like a doofusy old man. Well, I can understand why people would say that. Dr. Nimrod is in the house. Says, hello, everybody. Looks like bacon. Yeah, buddy. Gina S says, music reminds me of an epic battle of the ages. Love it. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun making that little splash. I only do it for the live stream, so it gives me time to, whatever. People comes in. It's one of them things. Some people complain, but come on, I gotta have a little fun every now and again. Mel Ronderos says, okay, y'all. So the only way you guys get me to say that is by putting it in the chat. Then I have to say it because I'm reading your comment. So it's not like I'm saying it or something like that. Hey, Darcy, good to see you. Darcy Von Berg says, hey, all. Mrs. Schrodinger's cat says, hey, everyone. Hope you're doing very well. Good to see you. Jay Carr says, 3 live streams tonight. Channel hopping. Or big screen TV, the live stream you really want to watch. And then telephone, another one that you just went, and then a computer. I'm just saying. Jeff C says, hello, everyone. Excuse me. My goodness. This is actually a pretty good idea, Mel. We probably should do something, so we don't step on each other's toes. Because look, I don't want to, I don't want to be like one of these guys. Well, you're going to watch me instead of Artie. Ha ha. No, I think it's let's just let's do something so everybody can enjoy all the channels. I think that would be great. Vixter T says, last night was crazy. Today is wild. Well, yeah. Little Dickens too. Good to see you. Amanda Cullen says, hey, all. Good to see you. Aniceto Maldonado, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a minute. Amanda Cullen. Strange Year, good to see you. Jinju's in the house. King Crew, what are you doing here? Good to see you. Let's see. Clifford Reynolds is in the house. Good, Cliff. Good to see you, buddy. South Jersey Sasquatch says, I'm just here to defend that saint of a man, Dr. Day. Yeah, right. Roast away. Hello, by the way. Good to see you. Good to see you. Nemo813 says, I'm not the viewer you are looking for. What's up, Facty? Good to see you. Lucian Darkwolf says, hello. There it is. Hello, everyone. Boy, have I had a day. I hope everything's okay. Let me know. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Ugly German Truth says, which stream has to run on the fridge, Johnny? If you've got one of those fridges that has a thing on it, man, it's like you pick one. Obviously, you're doing a lot better than I am. Joshua Lee says, hello, Johnny O. Good to see you. R.F. Richardson Jr., Evening Plot Hole. Good to see you. Krista Miller says, hey, Plot Hole. Hank's Corner. Hello, all. Hank, let me know how that situation that you're dealing with is working out. And if you need, like I said, whatever help I can do, I'm more than happy to help you out with that. If you want me to draft something for you, just kind of give me the facts of the case, so to speak, the video in question. And like I said, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. I'll be more than happy to help you out. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, Keith M, I see you there. There you are. Says, I'm listening while screaming to the void playing Iron Banner. All right, there you go. Angel Riviera, good to see you. Charlie Welsh is in the house. That's the cool stream is the one you put in the fridge. See? Malcolm Kerno says, "Good day, y'all from South Australia." Hey, I didn't think there was a North Australia. It was all South. I'll see myself out. I think I got it ready. Me, there you are. Hello, me. It's me again. Good to see you. Action Squad, there you are. Good to see you. I've been lurking all over YouTube today. Not that sounds creepy. Not at all. Historical philosopher says, "Hello, good to see you." All right. The more bells and whistles, the more often the repair. That's true. That is true. Bells and whistles. I think I missed a super chat. Hang on. Oh, I got one. Quantum Degrees are good to see you. Laura Riker, good to see you. Michelle Hogg, good to see you. All right, here we are. Boom. Julie Point for $5 says, "Howdy, my friend. I got the shirt I won. Thank you. Awesome. So glad you got that in the mail." So other people who've got prizes from the channel, give me a minute. I'm having this thing with Spring. They're being funny about delivering some stuff, so I just want to make sure that other people have got their stuff. I don't want, because they get confused. It's time like, which one? They get confused. So I promise I'll get all that stuff out. It's coming out soon. It's just, like I said, I want to make sure that you guys get your stuff. Yosemite, good to see you. Cool Whip is delicious. I like Cool Whip. Mr. Massaginan says, "Boo SA, yay QLD." We have a north-south rivalry going on over here. Jason DeVoy says, "Good evening." Good evening to you as well. Mo Army 67, good to see you. And because I wanted to invite JL for two reasons. One, because he's been one of the targets of Dr. Dave, and hearing what he has to say is important. I have something to say about Dr. Dave too, and we're gonna get there. But two, because I wanted JL to see this shirt. See it.
Oh, nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
That is awesome.
I got this shirt specifically because I knew you would like it. This, by the way, this comes from my new sponsor, Into the AM Clothing.
Sweet.
You can follow the link down in the description box. Use coupon code the plot hole to get 10% off your order. Do so. Hurry, get your stuff. I'll leave that down there just for you. Oh, what is this?
It's a protein.
It's a I'll have that later.
It's a protein like fight ball.
That looks like a protein ball, all right. I can't right now, baby.
Evening, everybody. Good to see everyone.
Okay, now I have been relatively quiet about the whole Dr. Dave thing. Okay, for two reasons. One, you guys are big enough to fight your own fight without me getting mixed up in it, and two, because I would rather not get into too many things that don't involve me. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to insert myself into a situation. I say all this as I'm about to insert myself into a situation. But there are some things that happened today and over the course of this past couple of weeks that come on. Somebody had to say something, and I'm glad you guys did. I planned on, so Team Skeptic sent me the live stream from Frauditor Troll.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And said, "Hey, you need to check this out. Look at what happened here." And I watched this thinking, oh, okay. So Dr. Dave is doubling down on all the criticisms that anybody's ever put out on him. Boom, there it is. He's just going to double down on him. And you picked up the same thing I picked up. The same that when he said, like Tricky Dick, "I am not a crook." And I thought immediately to myself, that is a piss poor reference.
That's a bad analogy.
Yes, because he was a crook.
It's a bad analogy, but not in the way that it's like disanalogous. It's like you just analogize yourself
perfectly.
Perfectly. You just analogize yourself with an actual like crook. That was a lie. So what are you saying that you're lying?
Yeah.
Was that a slip? Did he Freudian slip there?
Yeah. Dr. Nimrod for 20 sex. Love the sexes. Bigelow to Mama Tega and the little O's. Hello, everybody.
I do. Gina S., you're correct. My beard has been looking a little pale lately. I'm trying to let the color get out of it because dyeing it is a bit of a pain. But this month is June, and June is Alzheimer's Awareness Month. And As someone who has done actual like work and worked with Alzheimer's patients and been not that just in my schooling years, that's a terrifying disease, and it's one that scares. Just watching families go through that is, when you see it firsthand, is just horrifying. The idea that your mind could just it could just go away, that everything that is you could just vanish.
Right.
Just is so scary. And luckily, because of efforts in fighting Alzheimer's, we are very, very close to developing a vaccine for it. But now we're not there yet, but very, very close. We would say that the scientists are on the verge, geneticists are on the verge of discovering this, of making that breakthrough where we can vaccinize people with those genetic predispositions against it, but they still need help. So I wanted to do Alzheimer's, and I know it's Pride Month, but I support Pride every day of the year. It's always Pride for me. So I wanted to do something that was special, that was important to me, and that's fighting against a terrifying disease that we can eliminate. Like, literally create a vaccine so that people who have the genetic predisposition will never get Alzheimer's. That is incredible. Because with breakthroughs in Alzheimer's will lead to breakthroughs in other forms of dementia and other forms of brain degeneration. So I'm really want to do something important this month. And I'll be dyeing my beard purple, because purple is the color for that. So.
Don't you mean blurple? Hey, Elizabeth Sylvester, good to see you. And I saw Summit Richard says, agreed, lost my mom to the disease, so terribly sorry to hear that, Richard. And Gina S., good to see you. Jin Juice is, Mystique is here.
Hey, Tina.
Jones, George Stewart. Talk about Dr. Dave, not medicine. Well, we'll talk about all of it.
Well, we probably need to talk. Considering him, we probably need to.
We need to talk about the medicine. No, so yeah, the
belongs in a home.
Man.
Like, every day is looking more and more like Kane from Poltergeist 2.
Yeah.
Get out! Yeah. You're all gonna die in there.
Like I said, I didn't want to say a whole lot about it, because it's just fucking hell. But then the shit that came out of his mouth, and I have to say that two things. One, was it a stunt that he was trying to pull on what's his name? I'm going to be charitable, and I'm going to say maybe it was a stunt. It was a harebrained, half-cocked stunt that he just, hey, you know what? Maybe I can do this because my channel is suffering. I need to get views and blah blah blah,
right.
blah 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 blah. Maybe he did. Do I believe anything else that came out of his mouth? No. Jeff Steve for $20 Canadian says Doug Ford won election again in Ontario, but it was the lowest voter turnout in history. Ontario re-elected a conservative again.
Got to get those votes out.
Yep.
This is the only thing we could say is a positive about the political process, about what's been going on politically here in America, is that our candidates have been so egregious on both sides of the aisle that it's driving voters out.
Right.
And so I much want voter turn. I want high voter turnout, because at least then we get the representation.
A more accurate representation.
Exactly. Yeah. Even if the candidates are shit, but yeah.
Hank's Corner for $5 says, JL, isn't it also PTSD Awareness Month? I believe. I don't think so. I thought that was. We'll look it up. Hank's Corner. Thank you for those super chats, by the way. I also want to welcome me to the stream. Hello, me. It's me again.
Yes, June is also PTSD Awareness Month. You are
okay.
correct.
All right.
Yeah. Megan.
Hey guys.
What's good?
Now, I invited Megan because you have the unique position of being involved with Dr. Dave's corner, so to speak. And you quickly left after the bullshit that happened to you.
Yeah, well, actually, I didn't leave right away because I didn't want Joey to win. But I stopped working for Dr. Dave.
Right. Now, you still pop in the chats and whatnot, right?
I'll still pop in the chats because I like some of the people that are there. But, even when I was on the streams, I wasn't really all that nice or friendly or helpful. So,
it's interesting, Megan, that you bring up Joey, because while Irish was doing his kind of review, I popped over to Joey's stream when Joey was like, doing his thing in the camera and, doing all the, his Jack Sparrow his hateful Jack Sparrow impersonation. I was, and I threw him a question because he only had like 47 people in his audience. So I was like, hey, I could throw him a comment. He'll most likely, and he'll see it. So I tagged him in a comment. And I asked him, dude, I got to ask, were you aware that Dave would? I asked him, do you think Dave was playing you, or was Dave playing his audience? And from what I gather from both Joey and his mods, because all of them were there when Dave did his thing when he popped over to Joey's stream. Hey, Munchkin. All of them were there. And his moderators jumped on it first. His mods was like, dude, we were totally aware that Dave was trying to front door them. Basically, coming up with an olive branch and doing this whole thing. They knew, all of them immediately said, they talked amongst themselves and Joey, and were pretty much messaging back and forth saying, look at Dave trying to front door us. Dude, let's have some fun with him and let him embarrass himself. Let's do that. So if Dave got it in his head that it was some harebrained deal, oh, I need to get over there and generate some controversy, so I'm going to jump over to it, and he thinks this is a good idea. Joey and his crew, I'm pretty sure that they saw it for what it was because of how Joey reacted in the stream when he read it, because he wasn't surprised. He was kind of like, oh yeah, Dave came like this, like it, and the moderators like, dude, we straight knew what he was doing. And we just wanted to do it because the shit was hilarious to watch him flip flop like that. And and Joey's entire audience was like, "Look at this dude trying to front door us." They did not believe him for 1 second. So,
yeah. Well, I mean, I think that maybe it did start out that way. Like, I'm gonna go in there and pretend to be all buddy, but I think he drank too much. And then,
I don't buy that bullshit. I don't had a couple. If I mix my drinks with my medicine, they'll be the fuck out of here, Dave.
He was slurring his words on the Friday on Friday's stream. Yeah.
Now, I don't think Dave is an alcoholic. I just don't think he's somebody who can handle his alcohol or handle his alcohol with his meds. So he was not sober, in my opinion. Just my opinion.
But here's the thing. Regardless if it were alcohol or his meds, it doesn't matter. He was still not sober. He was not coherent in between his ears.
You're still responsible for what you do and say. No matter like, if you can't handle yourself, don't go on YouTube live streams.
Team learned that lesson. Team learned that lesson real fast.
Yeah,
I was there that night.
I've never seen anybody mea culpa so quick. It's like I really messed up.
I don't think I've ever seen YouTube pull a stream. I'm like, did team stop the stream? Because I don't think he stopped the stream. Was it PhD Tony?
I mean, we were looking for every which way we could pull that stream because we knew somebody who had the power, and finally got him in. I think it was Bella Charge finally got in there and said,
oh, well, good, because I was wondering how you can do that, because when I was being doxxed and other people were being doxxed, I'm like, how do I pull the plug? Damn, team probably doesn't remember.
That's one thing.
The team owned up to it, He
definitely said, look, I fucked up. I made a mistake, and this I shouldn't do it again. I should not do it.
And that's what it comes down to. And I think Dave would have actually saved face if he had been like, yeah, I fucked up.
Absolutely.
If he fallen on his sword, yeah. If he just fallen on his own sword, fallen on the sword of it, and been like, mea culpa, I'm so sorry. I had a bit much to drink, and I had this idea, and it just, and it kind of got out of hand, and it didn't play that way, and forgive me for, sometimes YouTubers get those spontaneous ideas where we think something is really, really awesome.
Great idea.
And this is a great idea, and then we're halfway into it and realize this was the worst idea ever, and so, we get that. That happens. That's part of the process of becoming successful in this platform, is learning what you can and cannot do and improving from it. And that's the thing that got me, is when Irish had him on there, and Irish conducted himself beautifully. I thought that was fantastic.
He was very well behaved.
Right. And the thing that got me was that where Johnny's coming from this is, because I watched the thing on Frauditor Trolls, the whole thing with Team, and yes, Miss Schrodinger's cat, yes, he was in a back and forth with Team, and Team was doing his usual thing, which should be expected. It's Team's cat.
I want to break in really quick and say this is one of the reasons why I decided to say something. Not because Dr. Dave pulled a firearm at on Team Skeptic, but because he did it on somebody else's channel, and that brandishing a firearm can get you in a bit of trouble. And it can. It's been known to get channels sanctioned, deleted, or punished, and doing that on someone else's channel is pretty fucked up.
Just goes to show that he doesn't give a shit, that he didn't care, that when I'm here on Plot Hole or on Irish's or Teams or wherever, I try to conduct myself. I don't conduct myself on there I'm more loose on my channel because it's mine. But I'm not going to my behavior is not going to result in someone else getting shut down. Him going on there on Frauditer Troll's stream, and then getting triggered by Team, his voice getting all high pitched and shit, and then him jerking his freaking pistol out and telling I've got something you can suck on, and then essentially implying that you can be tracked down, That
threat. Hell, by the way, welcome AMG to the show. How you doing? You've got some. You're good. You've got some interesting history with Dr. Dave as well.
But the big kicker I wanted to point out on this, I just want to close this up, was that, and what kept getting me, and I wanted Irish to bring it up when Dave was on there, was that every time something was brought up to Dave, and I've seen this before, not just on Irish's stream, but when he was on there with Team, when Megan has been talking with him, when other people, no matter where, whenever something is brought up critical of Dave, if someone brings up something, whatever he's doing, and they're critical in some way, they point out, you did this and this was wrong. His first response is never, I apologize. His first response is never, that was not my intention. His first response is, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And this is what I actually meant. So his, legitimately, his dialectic approach reveals his narcissistic tendencies. Right. Is that it's everyone else's fault for not understanding him, and everyone else is triggered for not being able to accept who he is. Right. Because in his mind, he's completely and totally acceptable. And that's because no one else has an opinion that's valid other than his own. Mm-hmm. Everyone around him, when Megan was there, when Saul was there, everyone around them is nothing but narcissistic supply. And he gets pissy when he got pissy when he lost that supply. When Saul was gone and Megan left, and then all of a sudden he needs to generate something to get that supply going, then he pulls a stunt like going over to Joey's, and then he brings up the argument, well, why would you think I'd do that? I'd never be friends with him. Because a narcissist will always believe that they can snow everybody.
Right, and so like I said, I don't necessarily blame him for having that crazy idea. I wouldn't have done something like that, not in the way he did it, because it was just there's no win in that. Either you alienate the audience that you already have built that's on the opposite side of that whole thing, or you make yourself look even more foolish to the audience that you're trying to snowball. It's just stupid. Lonnie R. Hart says showing a firearm is bad on a live stream, ? It can be. The way that he did it, most certainly, because it was a threat.
Yeah, definitely.
He opened up Joe's live stream with a firearm, so they already had the discussion. But,
right now, you can there's some firearm channels that will show, and even they're very careful about how they do it, because it can be considered a terms of service violation with YouTube. They don't particularly care for firearms and weapons. Now, some people get away with it. Some people, make it educational.
The instructional one,
Yes.
The one they're doing breakdowns of it and why this, how this gun operates and what it looks like, and I've seen those stuff, and those things.
Yeah, Schroeder did that, and so is Robert on my channel.
Yeah.
Right,
and they're fine.
It's the way that he brought it out. You can suck on this, and you can be tracked, and that's.
Oh, bad motherfucker! No, anybody who has to say they're bad is not bad.
Right.
No.
I can't stay for long, but I kept asking him, like, why didn't you tell anybody? Like, before you hatched up this brilliant plan in your mind, right? Why wouldn't you text Nick or Fraud Troll, who you've been discussing Joe with off camera anyways, or even drop me an email, even though we weren't. I mean, I checked out after the Limey incident and told Dave what I thought and why I was checking out, and that I couldn't support him anymore. And good luck to you. Please learn, talk to somebody. anytime you want to come up with a stupid idea or accuse somebody of something, just bounce the idea off of anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody, because anybody can help you realize how dumb that is.
I don't recall saying that he should apologize, George Stewart. I don't recall saying that. I said he should say that, yeah, this is a bad decision that I made because it fucking backfired.
Right.
And then, no, but instead, yeah, like Megan said, instead of, hey, this is a dumb decision, a dumb choice, I shouldn't have done this, learn from my mistakes, cool. No, he's like, no, you guys are wrong because you didn't understand it. Well,
can only a psychiatrist tell somebody to apologize? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
That it's an insult to it. It's an insult to his community, to the people around him, because he thinks that they're all dumb enough.
Yeah.
That he can just blow one up their up their skirts and get away with it. He's like, they'll never figure it out. I can say whatever I want, and they'll believe it. That's the whole point. Is that if his intention was to have a channel, then he needed to engage himself. It's oughts and ifs. So, if you want this, you ought do this. And if he wants a successful channel and wants to maintain that, then he ought do this. But if he wants to self-cancel, then he ought do this. And he just did the self-cancel route. So,
yeah, that one really pissed me off. That the last transphobic video he did.
Let me read the super chat really quick. I want to say something. Dr. Dave showed his true colors. I'm sorry. Brian Schumann for $20 says Dr. Dave showed his true colors with a video without sound and context of an alleged transgender person in heels being assaulted. There is no reason to believe this person was a frauditor. This was pure malice. Yeah, that's it. For him to come out and say, I don't hate trans people or the gay community, the LGBT, what he calls the alphabet soup community.
Yeah.
Or he has called the, just said that I don't hate those people. Like,
he's a homophobe. He really is. But George Stewart, narcissist is a word used by a lot of people. We're not diagnosing him.
I am.
Well, because the actual disorder is very rare. Actually, if you hit all the check marks and and suffer from the personality disorder, that is rare. But a lot of people have narcissistic traits.
There's only two people that I will flat out call malignant narcissists on the internet. It used to only be one. There was one person I called a malignant narcissist on the internet, and that was Darth Dawkins. Darth Dawkins is a malignant narcissist. But that's because I've engaged with that man long enough in order to form that conclusion, to form that diagnosis about him. And that's also because I'm very familiar with the DSM-5, and I understand what the traits are, and he hits. Let shit you not, he hits. Like 10 out of 10 on that chart, okay? I've been engaging with Dr. Dave for some time. Ever since he started threatening my friends, I've started looking at Dr. Dave's stuff. And yes, he qualifies as a malignant narcissist. So I am fully comfortable throwing that down there. I am versed enough in psychology. My background is in forensic psychology. I'm familiar with the diagnosis. That I'm comfortable. So there's now two people on the internet that I am comfortable enough saying are malignant narcissists, and the only reason they do this is for their narcissistic supply.
I will say that he does present himself with the traits of the textbook malignant narcissist. Now, again, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a counselor. I have no background in mental health other than the fact that, I'm mentally unhealthy. But, like I said, and I don't want to make this a beat up on Dr. Dave. And Dr. Dave, if you're listening, you're more than welcome to come on. Just shoot me an email, plothole1, and you can defend yourself, plothole1@gmail.com. I'll send you a link. You can come on and defend yourself if you like. Although it might be a little bit past your bedtime, and I don't want an incident like happened because it's past your bedtime.
Yeah, his mouth is writing checks that his crypt keeper body can't cash.
So one thing I wanted to mention, talking about pulling some big stunts like what Dr. Dave tried to do. I did something like this. Right? Way back when I was covering Flat Earth stuff. Some of you may remember it. Some of you may not. JL was a part of it. He helped me film it. I didn't just say, hey, I'm going to do this thing. And then, no, I was like, hey, JL, this is an idea I've got. What do you think? I bounced off of a couple of people whom I got involved. made sure, hey, this is not, I'm not going to be committing, channel suicide with this, am I? Like, no, it's fucking funny. You should do it. And I did. And it was awesome. It was great. Some people got the joke. Some people didn't. Some people accuse me of being a master audio manipulator. Like, what are you talking about?
that was a lot of fun. That was a big one. And yeah, Megan's right. It's like you think he would have at least let somebody know what his plans or what he was going to do, because I've gotten up with you, Johnny, or Irish, or somebody, or team, or whatever. I've gotten emails that would be like, "Hey, dude, I'm about to do this. Just letting you know." And it was like, "Oh, okay." It's like, you thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we let people know.
Can you say something, because I saw it brought up in the chat?
Sure.
About SC helping him. All right, he cornered us on a live stream to help him with those what do you call them? Strikes. Schrodinger and I didn't want to, because he wasn't doing fair use. Okay, but that's who Schrodinger was. He helped people, and
yeah, no problem.
I don't know if he still says that Schrodinger and him were friends and shit, but they weren't. Schrodinger didn't like him any more than any of us did. I really want to make that clear.
SC was just a gentleman.
Yeah,
he would help if you asked for help. He would help you.
Right.
And he, especially if you asked him live, he's not gonna say no. That was love, and he knew what he was doing. So we helped him once. He came to us again for help. We wouldn't do it. So yeah, he doesn't. Remember, he would just re-up videos, no commentary. It was the laziest channel ever.
Yeah.
Still is.
That shows no research.
And again, I'm not here to just shit on Dr. Dave.
I am.
Well, that's fine. Part of the idea of this channel, the Plottle, is to call out bad behavior, and this is bad behavior. Again.
Oh, absolutely.
Had you just said, I made a stupid decision. I probably should have, ran this by some of my trusted confidants to get their input.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. No, it was just, I'm doubling down. You guys are stupid. And then when Irish Demon caught him out in a couple of lies, then he was like, no, fuck this shit. I'm leaving because I can't answer the question.
He couldn't deal with it.
He couldn't deal with it.
Rob Park, shots fired, man. He said jail just sounded like a flat earther just
then. Yeah, I saw that.
Ouch.
Rob.
Shots
How did you sound like a flat earther?
Apparently, when I was talking about my psychology background. Apparently, I sounded like a flat earther just then. That cuts me to the quick, man. Because I can tell you, I'll just be flat out honest with you. Johnny knows this about me. When it comes down to like my work and stuff, I am a deeply insecure individual, and I second guess myself way too much. And that's just the habit. I have to check with Johnny a lot. I mean, Johnny, you can attest to this.
Yeah.
Is that I am constantly terrified of putting out, like, messing something up or screwing it up. No matter, it's literally, back of my hand knowledge at this point. And I still question myself every single day. It's like, I don't know. Oh, Facty's like, he wasn't wrong. Fuck you, Facty.
Now, Megan, I want to ask you a question. So, I mean, what drew you to being a part of the Dr. Dave panels in the first place? Something.
So the first time I got on, because Audit Them was on his channel, and he was just saying such insane stuff that I couldn't type my argument fast enough, and I'm just like, just let me on, like this. You guys are not. This isn't working. Like, just let me on, and then. I kind of like, I'll be honest, I like the attention. Like, I can never be a creator because I'm just way too lazy. But the live streams, they're fun. And getting to know people in the chat rooms, I mean, I can see the draw to that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also was unemployed, so he offered me a job. I'm like, sure. That's how that worked. But I'm not one that will argue with somebody, or especially someone you work with, or a partner or a friend or anything in public. I'll just be like, I'll show camaraderie and then be like, dude, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
And like, so that would be off camera. So everyone's like, well, you supported him. I'm like, yeah, but if you go back and you really listen, how many times would I be like, Dave, come on, we believe in the First Amendment. Let's not do that. You know, but I can only do so much because he's one of the types where if you come at him too harsh or too much, then he just shuts down or gets backed in a corner, and you know what happens.
And then, he lashes out. What's up, Commander Darklight? Good to see you. Hey, by the way, Commander Darklight, did you ever find that Devil's Tears? Let me know. I miss that stuff. So good. Don't go away, Stream Elements.
Should I pop them open?
You should try one. You should eat one.
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
Carolina Reaper.
Carolina
my wife
Reaper,
got
what
it
are
for
those?
me. Carolina Reaper cheese puffs. Or cheese curls is what they are.
Girls.
I don't know how hot they are. I don't know.
Tina, you're being summoned.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
AMG, it was good to meet you.
Good to meet you, almost. And I'll try to be back if I can. Sorry, gotta go. Night.
See ya.
There we go. Let's see. What was I looking at? I was going to ask something. My goodness. I was going to ask you a question. I just saw that and I wanted to make sure she. JT Davis says, those will curl your colon.
They're so spicy that you just can't stop eating them because then it burns.
You have to stop. You just can't.
Yeah, that's definitely how they get you. But yeah, no, I gotta jump off here soon. So yeah, I don't know. I hope Dave learns. I hope he. I never wish ill will on people. You know, I did post the text that I sent to Brian in one of the live chats, and I'm like, you know, I do kind of hope his cash cow disappears because I want him to learn that that's not how you treat people. You shouldn't be able to go through life doing this and laughing about it all the way to the bank. You know, like we were people that were close and supported you, and you just allowed us to be, you know, sacrificed for your.
Well, he's the one doing the sacrifice. He's the one doing the sacrifice. He's the one, you know.
I mean, yeah, sacrificing us and our livelihoods. Like he live streamed my doxing, and then left it there for a day, and then was like, "Why is she mad?" And I'm like,
that's one thing I don't understand. I don't understand how someone who is a self-proclaimed genius or intelligent, not genius, but smart person didn't understand that that's not a cool thing to do when people whom this has been the first time, like he never had no idea what doxing was. This was the first time a doxing thing had ever happened with Dr. Dave. Okay, maybe, but he'd been called out several times for doxing folks. And you know that. Well, why was she mad? Well, you know why she's mad. She's mad because you fucking live streamed her docs and left it up. So figure it out. Take it down. Don't do that shit. It's like we just refuse to learn. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to say about Dr. Dave. Wanted to call it some bad behavior and thought that it was funny that he compared himself to Nixon by saying, "I am not a crook." He lied. He used a quote of a liar to try and hide his lies.
The fact that he didn't get it when he asked, why is everyone so triggered about the gun?
Yeah. Yeah, why is everyone so mad? What's wrong with you all? And it's like, you're an idiot. Sorry, I don't mean to just call him. I really don't like calling people names, but I mean, it's just a fact, really. I mean, that was just stupid today.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, I wanted to move on to a second topic, the chili de Castro. I know some people don't like the talk about chili.
I'm so alpha.
Yeah, but speaking about bad behavior, I wanted to call out this bad behavior by Chile. And apparently I'm not the only person who's calling him out. There are people on the sovereign citizen side and the First Amendment auditor side that are calling out his bad behavior. Apparently, that pistol that he's running around with is borrowed under the understanding he's going to pay for it.
I figured it wasn't real.
That would be funny.
When did this come out? Oh, go ahead, Megan. I'm sorry.
That's my assumption. I just because
he's chilly
about the dude.
Yeah, yeah.
So
where did this information about the gun come out?
So there's a another sovereign. It was sovereign. So I can't remember what the hell his name is. Hang on, I got the video. Give me a sec.
He's the Nathan Thompson of First Amendment auditors.
That would definitely be Chili. Chili is definitely the Nathan Thompson. Everything that Nathan Thompson did, with the exception of accosting. No, because Chili even accosted children in Boston.
Yep.
So there you go. No, everything Nathan Thompson did, Chili DeCastro's done. That's yeah.
I heard Nathan Thompson's heading that direction. Not physically where Chili's at, but the soft sit First Amendment auditor direction. So, which is a total natural fit for him.
Yeah.
Kind of missed that.
Oh man, let's see here.
But not really.
I can't remember this guy's name. But this guy's a weird dude. So I'm only taking what he has to say with a grain of salt. But I thought it was interesting because he brings up the fact that the person whom Chili has borrowed the firearm from has said, "Hey, either you pay me, bring it back, or I'm going to report it stolen." That's his name, Andrew Rivera. Thank you very much. It is Sovereign Soul Unchained Mind. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
Yeah. Yes, this is delete laws, correct.
But there's a couple delete laws, so just see how many subscribers he has at the dead giveaway.
Right. Yeah, because there's a guy that runs around pretending to be delete laws doing Chili type stuff. Yeah.
Who's kind of nice.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen, for having me on tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Y'all
Absolutely.
have a great time and, enjoy your weekend.
Have a good one, Megan.
Yeah, I'll try and catch your Sunday show, JL. I always enjoy that.
Was that that's the stage, right? The Discord stage?
The Discord stage, the next one will be on the 12th.
You can tell those are spicy.
Do what?
He's starting to sweat a little bit. You've gotten a little shiny in the face.
I can't stop. I can't stop because if I stop, it burns.
Gotta finish the bag. Finish the bag.
Get some milk.
Yeah, milk doesn't work. It's one of those things that people like to say.
Sour cream. It makes you feel better. Sour cream just lasts longer.
I would just do some lemon juice.
Yeah, it just doesn't sound good.
Well,
but I get it. It's like going in a hot tub after a sunburn. Get the burn out of the way.
I've made a huge
That's
mistake.
not the.
No. I believe as a pasty, freckle-faced white girl from San Diego, it works. It gets the burn out. It doesn't get rid of the burn, but it gets rid of the pain.
Does it now? I have not done this one.
Then don't knock it till you tried it.
I'm not knocking it. I just, for me, it was more about the fact that the spicy peppers are more like a base. And
said the actress to the bishop.
Well, we're talking about two different types of burns, aren't we?
I think so. Yeah.
Sunburn
versus
burn. Speaking of chili burn, you guys have a great night.
Thank you very much. Thank you, me.
Peace.
I wrote a no last name for $2. Says Nathan Thurnson goes soft sit. Shocked, I tell you. Shocked. Yeah.
I can't come back to them later. Unforgiven Jerry, they're all gone.
Facty. No.
Yes.
Blech.
Olive oil, man.
Jeff C.
Okay.
5 Canadians.
That's okay.
Canadians
I have my Darth Dawkins squeak toy to keep me company.
Yep. Jeff C. for 5 Canadian. Canadians will volunteer to take out Castro. Us Canadians can use hockey skills to take him out. Yeah. Okay, so this, again, I don't generally like to bash on people's content. If I don't like it, I just don't watch it. But there are a lot of people who've noticed this about Chili DeCastro. He doesn't film anything unless he's in it. He like all of his content, like when he's walking around and whatnot, he's like this with the camera facing himself, and then he puts him, instead of saying "Hey JL, let me get you," no, it's "Hey JL, let me get you." And then,
me with you, with you in the background, right?
And the other day he posted this video where, I guess he was in Boston talking about, oh, you got to do your sprints and That's one thing I want. This is what really I wanted to talk about. So he was live streaming himself doing wind sprints. He set his phone down and he would run. And he runs like a fucking bitch too. But he looks so. Yeah. It just looks. Maybe it was like that because I had it on 1.75 speed, so it just looks silly. Whatever, but when it's sped up, it looks fucking goofy.
Let me see. I gotta see this.
Oh yeah. Anyway, it is a chili show all day, every day for William Grabber. No, not really. We just started talking about chili. Oh no, I know. I know what you're saying. My mistake. Misunderstood. You're absolutely correct. It's all about chili.
Power comes from knowledge.
That's the one.
Not sprints or muscles.
That's the one. So when you watch this thing, if you have to watch it up.
He's such a tool.
It just looks funny. It looks funny. Anyway,
I'm so sweaty.
So sweaty. Remember, not about. Yeah. Anyway, he runs like Phoebe. That's true. Yeah. So at the end of this video, Chili makes a threat.
He makes what?
He makes a threat.
At the end of that video?
At the end of the video, where he talks about how he's going to false DMCA claim all the channels that use his content. And I saw this coming because he's an idiot. He thinks he knows all. I know everything about this. Know about constitutional law. I know all the law. Didn't know the fucking thing, right? He doesn't know how fair. No, it's not how fair use works. No, it's exactly how fair use works. We are allowed to chop up bits and pieces of your copyrighted material and then offer commentary, educational, whatever, criticism. We're allowed to do that. Teresa Flober says, "What happened in Ironton? He ran like a bitch from Ironton. That's what happened. He's got I think he's got 3 bench warrants, or three infractions that his bench warrant out for him. He was supposed to show up, but he didn't. And if you were a true freedom fighter or whatever, like he says, he would show up for these court dates. He would put himself in front of the judge, and he would put himself where he make the judge have to put him in jail, because that's part of the whole fighting for a cause thing." Did you see this? Did you see this running? Did you?
I did. I watched the video, and I was just listening to his threat that.
Oh yeah,
you're going to see channels deleted off.
Deleted,
YouTube,
right?
Or...
It's not gonna go so well for him.
No, it's not.
And yeah, so Raven Darkstar says he's already started. Yeah, he's already started. I forget who. Oh, Hank. Actually, I think Hank said that was one of the ones that. What up, Johnny? JL is doing the voices awkward. Just flat there. What's up, buddy? JL, we were supposed to do that thing last night. We have to do it tonight.
I didn't get the stuff from you, so I focused on my next. I focused on getting my. I'm working on my next video.
That was all me.
It's all him.
Yeah,
Derb.
my fault.
It's all him.
My fault, Derb. I was super tired last night, and it was insane. Anyway, we'll get that done for you tonight. As soon as I'm done off of here, we'll end this, and JL and I will go and record this for you. What's up, Gwendolyn's Rage? And I saw somebody else. Anna, good to see you. JT Davis is also the TOS usually trump the Constitution. Well, yeah, because it's private company, not the government. Now, Mr. Visage 89 says if he files too many false claims, his channel will be deleted. I wish that were true. But we talked about PayPal Patty a little bit earlier. I actually did a video on PayPal Patty today. Yeah, PayPal Patty had something like 25 false DMCA claims out on different channels. Lost every single one of them, I think, with the exception of 2. Now, that right there should have said, nope, you're done. But he still, to this day, has a channel. Or I guess his mom, to this day, still has a channel. Oh, you guys are going to do about that? Don't forget about the other things. That's right, Jerry. We won't forget about the other thing. We got to do the first thing first, because we're waiting on that thing. And then now that when we get that thing done, then with the other thing, we're good to go.
There's so many things. I'm not sure what things these would... Huh? Am I aware of this thing?
You were aware of this thing.
Okay. Sure, I'm aware of the thing.
Still picturing JL as a potato. I'm a potato. You're a potato.
Well, I know what Flat Derp was picturing.
A
Me
potato.
as the potato. The potato stuff was hilarious.
You guys had a lot of fun.
Amazing.
I did download the app, but I forgot to turn it on before I started Streamlabs or StreamYard. Let me see.
I'm gonna make myself a sexy fox again.
Ooh, a sexy fox. Yikes. Let's see. Maybe we can make it work.
Oh, did you if you look at your settings, if you want to see it work on StreamYard, go to your settings and it should bring up your camera options, and in the little camera drop down it should say snap camera automatically.
And where?
In the StreamYard settings. Go down to the bottom, click on settings. When that little window comes up in the camera deal, it should have snap camera there.
Gotcha.
And then all you have to do is open the app and then choose your filter. It's that simple.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it. See? Let's see here. No camera input.
See, you're running into the same issue that I had. So, essentially what you need to do is you need to close out all access to your camera, then close out the Snap Camera app, like completely shut it down, and like end task on it if you have to. Then reopen the Snap Camera app, then reopen StreamYard, and StreamYard will automatically connect to Snap Camera.
See, that's crazy.
That's what I had to do in order to activate it last night, and now it's automatic. So now now that I did it the one time, whenever I open StreamYard now, it automatically recognizes Snap Camera, and then I can do stuff like this.
Hang on. I'm gonna remove myself, see if I can make it work.
Will you put the cheesy bread up when you're going down?
Yes.
Thanks.
All right, you guys listen to the potato for a minute.
Actually, this was wow, I'm a big potato. Actually, if I did this, let me do this. There we go. I speak the truth. Return what you have stolen from me. So, I see everybody out there while he's doing that. Let me cut this off. I can't take myself seriously when I have that freaking potato thing up. So, yeah, hey, how's everybody doing? I wouldn't expect to take over the stream here for a minute, but we'll run it down. Arian odd. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. I wanted to do this first and foremost. So I wanted to thank everybody for all of the birthday wishes yesterday. They poured in via social media, and all of the people who made my birthday wish come true and went and subscribed to my, to Johnny and I's podcast, Week in Horror. We really appreciate it. We're trying to push that thing to 1,000 subs so we can get her monetized. We've got the content out. We've got all the watch time, but we really want to get that thing going. And all of you for my birthday, that was my birthday present that I asked for. All of y'all helped. A lot of you helped us out with that. So we're not there quite at 1,000 yet, but I appreciate everybody. So y'all helped make my birthday yesterday amazing. That and the chocolate espresso cake my wife got for me, and with vanilla bean ice cream. That was absolutely amazing. So that was a lot of fun. But it was a great time yesterday. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, the potato has hair. It might be past date. So, thank you, Inquisitor Bacon. Thank you, everybody, for the Teresa Floberg. Thank you very much for the for Damien. It was yes, Damien. It was for Johnny. Johnny and I have a horror podcast with our filmmaker friends, and it's called Week in Horror, and we linked that into. So if we're trying to push that to 1,000, and I made a promise that if Week in Horror gets to 1,000 subs, that I will wear a mankini on stream. It'll either be on mine or be on Johnny's or somewheres, but I will do the mankini thing. I will. Oh, appreciate it, Unforgiven Jerry. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. But that was a promise. I will do the mankini. And thank you, NA. I appreciate that. But I will do the mankini. And if Week in Horror hits 1,000 subs. And I already have the mankini picked out that I'm going to wear. It's pretty cool. I didn't want to copy teams, and it's not going to be like the classic Borat. I found something really good. So, But if Weekend Horror hits 1,000, I think that we're like about 400 away from 1,000 subs. So once we get there, it'll be amazing. And there he is, and he got it working.
I did.
So you chose Star Wars.
Duh. Why wouldn't I choose Star Wars?
Oh, I see. Okay, you did that one.
Yeah, this is just weird.
Yeah. Some of them are funky.
Nope. Nope.
Let me see that one.
That is weird. What's up, News Now, NME? Good to see you. He chose bad Star Wars. Well, is there such thing as bad Star Wars?
Yes.
No.
Yes, there is.
No. Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
I'm Ahsoka. I'm Ahsoka Dano. Little borders and stuff.
There's all kinds of weird stuff in here.
Yeah. I mean, it's a massive library, so you can have a lot of fun with it. Did you try the Ahsoka one?
I did. Just looks weird.
Well, yeah, it's Ahsoka. It's Ahsoka. Yeah. But it actually fits pretty good. This is a really, really solid one, I have to admit. Except for my beard.
It's kind of weird. Gotta say.
So, like the holiday. Yeah, wrote it. No, last name's correct. Like the holidays. Oh, that actually looks pretty good on you. That's actually not bad. So the Star Wars Christmas special. Wrote it. No last name. Antonio Jean both brought it up. Bad Star Wars.
Yeah, I was gonna go there. Bad Star Wars, and then Escape from Endor and all that. Not great Star Wars.
Yeah.
Although I enjoyed it when I was a kid.
So, but yeah, I wanted to give a giant thank you to everybody for all the cool birthday wishes and jumping over to support us over at Weekend Horror. That was an absolute blast. Definitely cool stuff. And I've got a new video coming out where I take on this dude who claims that atheists don't do science and that we hate science and thinks that science proves the Bible. So that's my next video. I just got done recording it. I just need to edit it together and do all that stuff. You need to dye your beard with the blue-white pattern gel, then it would fit. Ah, okay. JT Davis says Star Wars was dead long before Disney bought it.
Oh, really? Oh, there you go.
How's this one?
Yeah. All right. I got some trivia for you, JL. You might know this one. It's trivia for everybody. So you know what? It's gonna be trivia questions. Star Wars trivia. All you Star Wars fans out there, who voiced BB-8? What the hell is that?
I have no idea.
Anybody? Who voiced BB-8? JLCPO. I don't know why there's a priest potato, but there you go.
Yes, priest potato. Tell me your sins.
My mom? No. I wish we might have some money, but she did not. Bobcat Goldthwait? No. Ben Schwartz? No. Gilbert Godfrey? No. The Pager voiced? No. There we go. Damian Paxton. That is correct.
Yep.
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader.
Yeah.
Bill Harder. Father Potato in his dirt cathedral. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. That's
Father
not
Potato.
right, 3 Ron, but you're right.
What is it?
Don't diddle little spuds.
Oh, that's uncalled for.
It is. Bill Hader. Yep. Grand Dark. I got it.
I wish I knew where the Russian Spud was. Spudnik.
Spudnik. Yeah, he's around there somewhere.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. He's more hair than you ever had in your life. Trying to figure out what the hell I came back into. Yeah, so am I. They forced me to do it, Mrs. Shortner's cat. They forced me to do it.
That's not a peeler. This is a peeler.
I don't know why this is fun.
See, it kind of is.
I don't know. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. A hippie potato.
Luscious locks.
All right, that's enough of that. Let me turn
Frylock.
Where's the button to turn this off? I don't know.
I'm outstanding in my field.
Yep. Hey, Arian Roth says, at least you're not a cat. This is true.
This is true. Splaticus Max says, this is not appealing. Return the map. Return what you have stolen from me.
That's Rockstar Potato.
Little time
it was.
for you. You gotta go back really far. Oh, there you go.
That'll give you nightmares. Oh, that's Potato Ozzy. All right.
I could be a donut.
Wow. Wow.
That looks so tasty.
What the hell?
I could be freaky. I don't know what this is.
How's that? Is that better?
Oh, that's nice. What's that under?
Scary face.
Scary?
Yeah.
I didn't look at the scary options. Scary. Oh, I see that there. Okay.
Is there a furry potato? No, wait. Never mind. It says Facty. Oh, even closer. No.
Oh, so it's like, see, mine looks silly because of my beard.
That does not
lick a tongue.
Right. It does not look like a tongue. What in the fuck is that? Wow. How do you turn this thing off?
Oh, that actually goes with my beard quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you no shame? Have you no shame? It's just.
This looks like a jail shaved.
Splaticus Max. How did they get my wife's my ex-wife's interface? It's here. It's here. All right, we turn this thing off. Turn it off. That button. And demonic howdy doody. 3 mile. Yeah, there you go. Bridge control. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to bring you on, and oh Jesus Christ, that looks weird.
It's like, is that Valak? That's like the nun.
Is
right?
that supposed to be Valak the nun? I don't know. No. There it is. This is so.
Having way too much fun with these.
I think so. I just want to turn it off now. Try it with a friend. I don't like that suggestion. Ugly German Truth says that's definitely a none of my business. Gina,
yeah, if you look up horror, there's a bunch of different ones. Like you can do, or that just pulls. Some of them are just images that pull up overlays, but what the fuck?
That doesn't look good. What's going on my keyboard? Doesn't want to work. There are people that are like popping on because of the title, not realizing that we've already discussed the Chili de Castro stuff and the Dr. Dave stuff, and they're looking at two grown men try on different faces.
Pretty much, yeah.
What the fuck is going on? I don't know what to tell you guys about what is going on. All I know is that it is currently going on, which Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why my stupid keyboard doesn't want to work, but it's not working. God damn it. Nothing works around here.
What are you trying to do?
Type. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go.
Well, I could just be a skeleton, looks like a skull, you know?
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Yep.
it doesn't turn, which is kind of sad.
This thing just swings.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, I have lost weight. I'm very pleased with my weight loss success.
Oh, Lordy. What is this? Horror movie. I see. Oh, I got blood on my face. Ah,
Oh, I see that, yes.
that makes sense that that would happen. Okay. Anyway, that was not as fun as yeah.
That is fun.
Screw them. It's fun. Continue with your buffoonery. Damn, is the
Somebody's-
screen dead? I hope not.
See, Arisen 1156. I needed this laugh so much.
Yep. Mr. Schrodinger's cat says you're having
Aye,
fun.
aye,
That's
aye,
what
aye,
matters. That's true.
Hope
Hope everything's all right, Mrs. Schrodinger's cat. Hope everything's good. The stream has gone to hell.
Gone to hell.
Why is this? I don't understand what's supposed to be scary about this.
About, I honestly, because it makes you look freaky, I guess.
Oh, there you go. It's just lips. What was it? This was Twizzlers. Twizzlers. You remember that shit? Twizzlers.
Yes, I do.
I wonder if they have a Max. What's his name? Oh, they don't. Damn, that sucks. I'll make that drum. Damn. Oh wait, they did. Oh, I just saw it. I missed it. What the fuck? Let's see if it works.
Oh,
There we
Max
go.
Headroom.
Looks that it looks bad.
It could look better. There could be a better version of it, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's Mick Jagger. I'm asking for it. This looks. I look like my brother.
Dude, did you? No, dude, you need to do the bald one.
I did. See, bald.
Is that the bald one?
That's the bald one.
No, where you're completely hairless.
Oh, I don't see one. Oh, I guess I should probably type it in there. Hairless. This is gonna scare people. I just want you all to know.
It looks so freaky.
Looks terrible. Scared the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
There now I'm completely hairless. Nope. That's a big nope.
Is that under bald?
Yeah. All right. It's actually under hairless.
Hairless?
Yep. I'm serious. This makes me look just like my brother.
Something hilarious. Let me see
All
the
right.
hairless.
Jesus.
So mine was this.
That I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on there.
Oh, I have to cover up my beard.
You look like Farva. You look like Officer Farva.
Somebody said that I look like Butterbean.
Yeah, I can see Butterbean. Yep. But I see Officer Farva in there too. Cole Ramrod.
Look at this fucking double chin it's giving me. I don't have this, but it doesn't know what to put there. So
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like. But yeah, so I cover it up. I have to do it like that.
Even still, it still gives you a little bit of a yeah. Master
Yeah.
JL, where's your blaster? Ah man, too much fun. Too much fun. Uncle Fester, yes.
Fester.
Like I just put the light bulb in your eye. Aaron Rod says, yeah. Mick Jagger's doing a horrible live on PBS right now. Well, he is like 100 million years old.
100 million.
He is. It's Matt Damon in a fat suit.
I look. I'm so smooth.
It just does not look right.
It's kind of gross. It's just like
kind of scary. Yeah. I don't know why it changes your teeth. Makes you have like these weird looking teeth. It's weird.
I promise this looks nothing like me. In reality, this is not an approximation of what I look like. It's okay. It's also removing my eyebrows.
Yep.
So this is like the alopecia trail. So maybe if I didn't have eyebrows, maybe I would look like this. But
kind of scary.
This is freaking weird, man.
Arisen. This is what is this called? Snap camera. It's called Snap camera.
See this one. See the first one just does the lower half of my face, and all of this stays the same. But if I do this, then it's the whole head, and it's just
Quantum Degreaser. You can send me that link anytime you like. It'd be great. It is kind of weird, Splattus. I will say nothing like seeing an 82-year-old prance around on stage singing about young girls.
an 80-year-old.
Yeah. I mean, he's not quite 80, but he's up there. He's got to be in his 70s.
Right. I actually kind of like this one.
He is. Wow. He's almost 80. 78 years old. Yeah. JL, the one with the older face and eyebrows, is almost a twin of Scotty Manley. Can you say hello?
Hello. That's true, Damien. I have to be careful.
Yeah.
No, I won't mention alopecia or Will Smith will slap me.
Yeah. No, it's only if we make a G.I. Jane joke.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Ooh. Oh, Julia Point, who's been a plot hole crew member for 4 months, says just got an update and Chili paid for the gun. Good, I think. That just makes it look like you have penises on your forehead. Will Smith will smack an alpaca. I would like to see him do that one. At least Rod Stewart started singing Frank Sinatra songs instead of Hot Legs. Even he said that would be silly. Yeah, it would be. I mean, are you talking with your eyeballs?
Wow, this one is really intense.
It is kind of intense. It's like the circus. It's so stupid. What the absolute fuck is that?
I have no idea. I'm just clicking through them.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm actually going to start this one. I actually kind of I dig this one. Of course, because I'm a total Satanist.
Oh, yeah, we got to be careful because what's his name?
Who?
Darth Dawkins.
You got yourself a lightsaber?
Oh, I just stabbed myself in the face with it. Yum, 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 yum. I don't know what's going on with my eyeball there. Look at this. Look at my eyes. What the fuck? Oh man. What do I gotta do here? This this weird.
Bum, bum, bum,
My boy would love this shit.
bum, 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 bum.
I'm such a
So-
Star Wars nerd.
Ah,
So Paracord Princess. Yep. You sing it. You sing it. I won't do it because I don't want to be copyright struck or whatever.
what do you mean? The Star Wars theme?
No. The Rod
Oh.
Stewart song.
And you think I'm sexy?
Oh, your lightsaber is so thin, Johnny O. Story of my life. And I see your sword is as big as mine.
It's not the size of your lightsaber. It's how you swing it around the room and hit nothing.
Oh, man. All right, let me ask you a question here.
Shoot.
Uh-oh. Go back to the hairless one again. Put that on really quick.
Go back to the what?
Do the hairless thing again.
The hairless?
Do that one again really quick.
Hang on a second, I gotta pull it up.
Yep.
Hairless. And I gotta cover up my beard. There we go.
Got it?
Mm-hmm. Don't knock the bald head. Wait.
Don't knock the bald head. Yep.
Don't knock the bald head.
Yep. That's great. Brian Powell says, "What did I walk into?" Well, I have yet to figure this out. This is sent to me by Tony Regime. Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, apparently we're twins.
Yeah, they're twins. They are twins. I was gonna ask you something. What the hell was I about to ask you?
You said, "Let me ask you a question," and I said, "Shoot."
Oh yeah. So everybody, you guys really wanted to talk about the Amber Heard Johnny Depp case? Really want to?
Well, I mean, it's over.
It's
I mean,
over,
it was just the. I love your show, but why did you call it the Steve Wilkos show?
What's up, Trigger Limey? Hey, you want to come on and you are you at a place where you can pop in and have a chat? We can talk about the goings on of the Dave Chili stuff. Let me know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Stephen Cabarese is like, no, it's like, and I know it was the latest celebrity trial, and because we're kind of involved in that industry to it was a civil suit, it was a civil defamation suit, and both of them had claims against the other one. So
right.
Johnny Depp won $15 million on his side, Amber Heard won $2 million on her side, but because there were instances of possible perjury on Amber's part, and there was some improprieties here and there could be future stuff for her. But all in all, it's literally, finally documented in law that a man can win an argument against a woman. So, but I kid. But Johnny did pretty much the evidence was put forward. Neither one of them, they're both adults, neither one of them engaged in the best of behavior, and of course it takes two to tango. Johnny wasn't completely innocent at all, but he was not guilty of the more egregious stuff that Amber accused him of, and it was found that a lot of the injuries she presented were pretty much faked. So she's maybe in a lot of hot water. Her career is effectively stalled out right now. I wouldn't say her career is dead, because even Tara Reid still has a career. So she may find work. There's always sci-fi movies. She can do those. They'll be happy to put her on there just because she's a controversial figure, and people will watch movies with Amber Heard because of the controversy. Yeah. So I doubt her career is dead, but her career has taken a hit. The studios, she's uninsurable. At this point, it's kind of like looking at someone who's uninsurable, because she's so controversial, and given the subject matter, there are certain films that she could potentially audition for, but they won't hire her now, because the vast majority of the viewpoints that have sided with Johnny, people will reject the movie just knowing that she's in it. And if it's a major motion picture,
they can't take that risk.
They can't take that risk.
She's
because
unbankable. She's
unbankable. She's lost her bankability. That's why the concern is about Aquaman 2, was because putting her in that could damage. Yep. And Warner Brothers has already taken enough hits regarding the quality of their content. Yeah. They don't need to take an additional hit in regards to who they're casting. And so, I mean, that's how it's sussed out. I'm glad that Johnny's going to get back to work. I've always been a big fan of Johnny Depp. I like his character. I like the vest. I like the fact that he's a risk-taking actor. That he will get in front of a camera and he will take big risks and try to do big, wild things. And they're not always successful, but he is the epitome of what acting should be. when you go out there and you do sometimes wild and zany stuff, or you try to take on characters that are challenging in some way or affect the audience in a particular way, and you do it. You know, going from Lone Ranger to Whitey Bulger to Captain Jack Sparrow to Willy Wonka to, you know, to Dark Shadows. I like that he takes risks, which is what the whole thing, the whole process is about. So
I'll say this before I say hello to the Triggered Limey. I'm not a huge Johnny Depp fan, but when he did the Lone Ranger, and then they didn't make Johnny Depp the Lone fucking Ranger, they made him Tonto, that was a huge blunder. What's up, Limey?
hey, Limey.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Same old, same old. Brought
Look
you
what,
in.
look what I am.
I'm a potato.
Sweet. You're looking good, JL.
Yeah.
And Johnny, you look like Demon.
Well, Mrs. Schrodinger's said she wanted us to talk about the trial, but only if we did it as potatoes. So I said,
Oh,
fine.
as potatoes? I need to be a potato?
That's okay. I think fruit. You're fruit.
Thanks.
That's kind of funny how that worked out, even though that's not how I meant it at all. I mean, like you're a literal. Gosh, I'll just stop.
He's Johnny
JL
Potato.
Warren. JL Warren, excellent debater and preventer of scurvy.
That's right.
Yes, TK Telemac, yes, you are 100% correct. Says Chili, the con is on paper paper with feds. He manufactured and sold GHB. Also has 2 permanent protection orders on him. Yeah, he's a great person. He's a turd.
Well, he's actually a CI, or he was a CI. Is on paper
What,
a CI.
Hockey individual.
One sec. Be right back.
I did not know that. If I did not know that about that he got, you know, because sometimes that'll happen. You get in trouble with drugs, and then they'll use you to turn you into a CI and, you know, give you a little paper to bust other people, to basically be, you know, to rat out other criminals. He manufactured and sold GHB.
Confidential informant, is it?
Yeah, confidential informant, and that the feds will use him. That the Fed, either the FBI or the DEA, can use him to ferret out other drug dealers, other criminal enterprises, or, you know, to basically, he goes in there as a plant, and then he's a snitch, and then he rats out other bad guys, and instead of having to go to jail himself, he works for he essentially assists law enforcement, and then they, you know, depending upon.
So he turned rat to avoid jail. That sounds like him.
That does kind of that tracks. That definitely tracks. So if he did that, then it you know, it actually, you know, I could agree with that. I did not know that about him, but it doesn't surprise me that being the case. Yes, Cindy Sue, the word I'm looking for is narc. He is a narc.
Yes.
There we go.
Johnny, you're just a nut.
Yeah. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly diddly.
No! Anything but that.
There they are, standing in a row. Bum, bum, bum. Big one, small one, some as big as your head.
Oh, classic.
Johnny O called jail a fruit. Isn't everyone a little juicy one way or another?
My sweatpants sure say so.
Aaron Reese says, I knew it was a mistake to come in here. Did you?
I'm right there with you, Aaron.
The fruit and nuts are out. Yay!
Balls and wieners. What's going on, Miss Mandy? Looks like what does that say?
Hey,
ball.
Miss Mandy.
Yeah, TK Telemax says that's why his home was raided for manufacturing sales. Never went to jail. This is why he can skip from state to state and never really get in trouble. Well, yeah. That guy. Gosh. There are just some things. There's some things that we need to again call out bad behavior. We need to call it the bad. Why are you a lemon?
Well, he's a lime down there. You put the lime in the coconut, and then I'm hanging out, just doing like two limes. It was kind of like just I figured I'd be the other citrus.
Well, lemon and lime. That works. That works.
Yep.
Johnny Coco has a nice ring to it. So, Limey, you've been doing some interesting work over on your channel. We're not going to talk about it. I just wanted to say that.
I could be.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that as that's something to say thank you to.
It is a compliment because I
appreciate it.
I only give out the best compliments.
Yeah. Well, I've got some interesting stuff in the pipeline as well. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a fun few weeks. I think I have found the most disgusting frauditor out there.
Oh, really?
So
we already found
no. You know what? It's done something even more deplorable than chili. I honestly think it's the most disgusting, disrespectful frauditor that I've ever seen.
Stop it, JL. It's so fucked up.
I was just doing. Oh.
Doing the windmill. Yeah.
JL is acting like your special friend who sits in the corner.
Yeah, I think JL needs to get out more. Yeah.
No, he needs to stay in more.
Yeah, too. Oh dear.
Whatever makes you laugh, whatever makes you laugh.
Oh, exactly.
I agree, Mrs. Shorting's cat. That's just plain wrong. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ.
I believe that is Zool.
No, it's Godzilla, but it's terrible.
It's a bad.
That's a very bad Godzilla. Whoa.
This is not subliminal messaging at all, Gina S.
Okay. Why am I craving a damn daiquiri?
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's not plain wrong. He's plantain wrong.
Did you really say the banana needs to stay in?
I said JL's banana needs to stay in more.
That's even more specific.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's supposed to be able to possess a pew pew anywhere, but I have to go back and double check that because I think there are states that will recognize that and enforce that, but I'm not sure. It's the Gorn King, says Splaticus Max.
Well, so what were you going to ask me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Was it about content? Was it about...
I don't remember, JL. I don't remember.
Was it about JL's banana?
Probably.
Or was it about potentially, because I've had like 3 potential interlocutors. I've been trying to find a debate. And
JL, nobody wants to debate you because they don't want to debate you because they don't want to debate you. That's all there is to it.
They don't want to debate.
That's cool.
I personally
that's just unsavory.
If I was going to debate you, JL, I would feel like I'd want to at least lock in a master's degree before I attempted to debate you. You know.
That's why I like going after. I like philosophy is good, but I like going after the tenets of Christianity or the like religious ideologies, fundamentalism. Hitting them where they live. Historicity of the Bible, truth claims in that that, and just go the existence of God. If you want to go like philosophy and stuff, and I like diving into that. But I've had like in the past 2 months, I've had three potential interlocutors just bail on me, and they'll be like, "Yeah, cool, that'll be good. Yeah, go on the channel." And then and I'll try to get Johnny O. I'll get Johnny O to like come over and I'll get Johnny over to come over and moderate. And I'm like, and then then all of a sudden they just ghost. And I was just like, "Hey, if you want to check out my stuff, like here's my channel. Go check out my the videos that I do." And then they just deuce out, and it's annoying because. It's most annoying because I feel like I'm doing something. I mean, I'm not trying to pity party on this, but I see other people consistently getting debates, depending on whether I see them on modern day debate. Those debates still occur, and then I see people like King Xerxes still getting debates, and I just for some reason can't nab them. I think the last one I had was against. The last official one I had was against Eric Jewell, Angry Santa, the guy who denies.
Fuck that guy.
The guy who thinks that the guy who misrepresents Mary Schweitzer's work. So I don't know. As a matter of fact, since you're doing that, hang on a sec, John.
I think that maybe God is using the rapture technique to take away people that you may be able to use to disprove him.
Donkey.
Oh, look, you two match up well good.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Waffles, yeah.
That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder.
I don't know what this is supposed to be.
She think I'm a Steve.
Oh man.
So I apologize, Limey. What were you saying that?
I was saying that maybe God's fear of being disproven by you has led him to just rapture each of your potential opponents.
Maybe that's what's going on. He says, "Hey, no."
Yeah, that's what I reckon. Yeah, definitely.
That's why I've been taking swings at Hovind and Matt Powell as of late, because I've taken a couple swings at Matt Powell, especially my last one, where Matt Powell takes on 4 atheists at once. That went really, really well. That video performed quite well, and I recently the biggest thing about Hovind recently is Johnny clued me into something really amazing that I had no idea, because Ken Hovind has 2 channels. He's got Dinosaur Adventureland, which is his small channel, and then he's got Official Kent Hovind, which is his big one, the big one that he buys subs for. And
it's so obvious too when you have as many subscribers as he does, but I get better and more views.
Yeah. So, it's kind of like with Nathan Oakley's channel, like he's got like 20-something thousand subs and barely gets any views. And then when you look at his sub growth, like they're in clumps of 50s and 100s,
Yep. And Nathan Oakley looks just like this.
So he was over on his small channel, Dinosaur Adventureland.
Yep.
And Johnny clued me into this video. He popped up and was like, "Hey, is this bad for him?" And I looked at it, and he had a gubernatorial candidate who was running for the Alabama governorship. He had this candidate on his channel and was promoting this guy. So the guy's a Republican. That is a ripped fucking potato. Feel it.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that channel out.
So so when I heard the guy asking for votes on Ken Hovind's channel, I immediately filled out the form 13909 with the IRS and reported it.
Miss Mandy, Miss Mandy, what? You bite your tongue, Miss Mandy.
Thank you, honey.
So I don't know where. I don't know if that's going to go anywhere, but that's the most I could do there. I've tried to kind of ease out Matt Powell to see if Matt Powell will reply to me, but
Poor
I don't know.
choice of words.
So I honestly don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I'm hoping to find an interlocutor, someone who will debate. maybe it's my big stance against modern day debate, MDD, that I honestly don't know. But I'm itching to do one. I'm itching to do a debate against like a Fundy or someone extreme. I'll even take on Flat Earth or whatever. I'll do something. I want to. I miss it.
Have you thought of have you contacted Modern Day Debates to see if they can find you an opponent?
MDD knows me. James knows me because we've met and got to know one another. And James, I made some comments about MDD.
We all made the same comments
that I don't think James really appreciated because of his platforming of Nathan Thompson. And
I just don't like the fact that he doesn't moderate. It's not a debate.
Yeah, he's a terrible moderator.
Yeah. It's awful. Just my goodness. Just say, hey, this is a channel for super chat. Send me a bunch of super chats that I may or may not read.
Now you are looking sexy, JL.
Oh yeah.
And it's good to see you smile.
Why so serious?
Let's put a smile on that face.
Good night, Arian Rod. Thank you for stopping by. I actually have to shut this shit down myself. We got to turn it down. We got to turn it off tonight. I got it.
Anna, you're correct. Yes, MDD sucks, and I don't pull it back because they platformed Nathan for so long, and I don't know, but it's just a bummer because I have content and I'm back on a good schedule for putting content out. So my next one's going to drop. I'm pretty sure going to drop it on Tuesday, and then I got one after that that's going to be ready to go to drop on Thursday. So I've got content coming out, which is excellent. Oh, hey, you're the imposter, and I wish I could get into it. Maybe with my channel grow. Maybe my channel's just too small. You think that's what it is, Johnny?
It's possible.
I think maybe it's because I mean you carry yourself like you've got a lot of knowledge, and that intimidates stupid people. So I mean if you want JL, I'll debate you. I can jump head first from a building and pose as a flat earther for a while.
I tell you, that would be funny. I tell you who kind of want to debate is I want to debate MC Toon. I really do.
About what?
about his beliefs. Why are you a monkey?
Thank you very much. Good night, Damian Paxton. Good. Thank you for stopping by. See,
start calling you Clyde.
Clyde. I could be this. This just doesn't work.
No, so some of the framing is off.
Anyway, yep.
I want to play a game.
You got Scrabble?
Or how's it? Damn it! I totally done. I done fucked it up. You think darkness is your ally? You were merely born.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to get out of here. Triggered Limey, you sound like you need
the
to go sleep for 20 minutes like I do, and then do your thing.
Oh, I could do.
Yeah, I basically just slept for like an hour and woke up. So I'm glad I got to catch a bit of the show and catch up with you guys. Thanks for having me on.
I'm an eldritch. I'm an elder thing.
Anyway, man, it was good to have you on. You keep on killing it over there, man. You're a subscriber, and your view growth has been amazing. You make some really good content, so keep on keeping on over there.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
Yeah, man. It's always good to have you. JL Cthulhu, say goodnight.
Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. It's been an absolute blast. Yep. We try to have fun here. Once we there's so much
stuff, and then we have the fun.
There's so much crazy crap going on. Shit. We didn't even touch on it because it's so friggin' depressing. But there was another mass shooting up in Iowa, while we were like doing the Irish Demon stream. So it's
Yep.
just it's absolutely crazy out there, and we try to provide a bit of fun and enjoyment on the internet, silly, goofy stuff like turning ourselves into potatoes and shit, and at least try to get a laugh. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know why that. I've been working out, guys.
Oh, that is awesome.
I'm a.
It's Johnny on steroids.
And as always, Johnny O will be back.
I will be back.
I'm a big one.
I am probably not going to have a video out for Monday, unfortunately. I just picked up this 2-day gig. It's gonna be like an all-day thing, 7:30 a.m. into God knows when p.m. For 2 days. So it's gonna be fun, but it is what it is. So I probably won't have one out for Monday, but I should be good to go Wednesday and Friday of next week, and then Tuesday.
Before you kill the stream, Johnny, can I just ask, what's the latest on the movie that you guys were working on?
It's in what they call development hell.
Mm-hmm.
No,
not development hell.
No,
Not
it's
development
just
hell. It's
development. Yeah,
we are in the early stages of pre-production, is what we are. Where we are hammering down finances, hammering down locations, just getting all of our ducks in a row.
Yep.
So
that's where that's
awesome
at.
stuff.
Yeah, it'll happen. It's going to happen. But yeah, anyway, so next week, Tuesday, speaking of debates, I will be moderating a debate between MC Toon and some flat earther. So that'll be fun. That'll be over on the old MC Toon channel. Hello, Mr. Malort. You're just in time to see us turn it off for the day. Hello, fitness friends. What else I got going on? Man. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out Into the AM to get shirts like these. Description down or link down in the description. Use coupon code the plot hole to get 10% off of your order. Get some really cool shit.
No, Tony Regime, I do not have writer's block. I currently don't have any writing projects to work on.
Yes,
that's
you
why
do.
I'm able to focus on other stuff. Like, actually, technically I do. I'm able to focus on writing Week in Horror and writing for my personal channel, but I have no scripts that I'm currently working on. I'm currently reviewing a script that a friend sent me, but but people send me scripts all the time to read and give a look at. But as far as gigs, or as like writing gigs, I don't currently have anything going on. So,
Mr. Shorting says we need to give updates on the documentary too. So we've got a few festivals this month. Where did I go? Boom. In June, I've got, what am I looking at? I've got Hollywood Shorts, Berlin Shorts. No, that's not Berlin Shorts. Let's put this in order. So yeah, new short filmmakers, Austin, Stockholm Shorts, and then Nashville Independent Filmmakers Festival, all in June. And then July, I've got Hollywood Short Fest, Seattle Movie Awards, and Dallas Shorts. And then in August, we're in Camden, which is pretty interesting. But yeah. Why would I want a t-shirt of PayPal Patty? No, this is not PayPal Patty. This is octopus. What the fuck is going on with your eyes?
I have no idea.
You look like, what's his name from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I've got a couple of finalists, semifinalist awards, and we're waiting on the actual decisions. So lots of stuff coming out. Good stuff, we hope. Anyway, it's time to go. I love you guys. Stay awesome. Be good to each other. Don't be dicks. Don't do what Dr. Dave has done, and don't do what Chili has done. Be good to each other. That's all I got. Don't forget, everybody. What time is it? These are okay because they don't hurt people.
Well, I get the Matrix back, so I should be like, what?